much in the early hunt as the Eagles square off against the Titans. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get this game started. Elliott will be kicking off.
The Eagles will be kicking off to start the game. Jackson back to return.
This one is handled by Williams. Ball on their own 25.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
Barnett comes up to make the play at the 30. 2nd and 5.
On the play.
You gotta believe it. It's our game. Set. Let's go, Ben.
Goes to the ground. Ball on their own 26.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
They scared. They ain't got nothing.
The Eagles come out in a nickel package. Drops back. Gets the pass off. Jumps up and comes down with it.
You don't run a pattern short of the first down on third down.
On the play.
Good defensive stand there. Now they'll punt it away after a 3-and-out. And he waves for the fair catch.
Made at the 21-yard line.
Ball on their own 21.
Will start the drive at the 21-yard line. 1st and 10.
Number 11 with split backs.
It's on. There it is.
Hands it off to the back. Dropped in the backfield for a short
with
loss.
the carry.
Ball on their own 19.
Loss on the play.
What's the hard count? Play football. Will.
Closing in.
The offensive line just lost the battle up front on that play. They have to keep their shoulders square, keep their inside foot up, and they're going to get beat again and again.
Number 88, the motion man. The rush is on. Gets the pass off. Complete to the wide receiver.
Holding.
It appears they've gotten someone for holding.
Number 71.
Nothing happening on that drive, and they'll punt it away. From the 38-yard line.
37-yard punt. Return for a gain of 1 yard.
Do something. Here we go, baby. Get me going. Let's go. Be good.
Henry, the lone back. With the counterplay. Number 53
Henry
is there carry. For the tackle.
No gain
at the
on the
41-yard line.
Do, baby. Let us dictate. Tampa, hold the look. Good shoot. Set. Get it up. Let's go.
On the count. With the pass, the wide receiver has it.
Watch this. He stands him up, and he puts him right down. That's stopping in your tracks right there.
They ain't got nothing. Defense, get ready. Let's do our thing. Watch a man. One of us gonna make a play.
They're coming with the blitz. Gets rid of it.
The defense dug in their cleats and held their ground on that series of downs.
Number 6 comes into the game for the punt. Gibson is the deep return man. And he chooses not to return this one. Inside their own 20.
Ball on the 8-yard line.
Ain't no thing. Back it up, baby.
They line up in the I formation.
What screen?
Hand it off to the back. Number 59 drags the ball carrier down behind the line. It's 2nd down and a long way to go.
What's the hard count? We're talking about Bree.
Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. Fumble. The Titans. Time on the fumble. He was able to rip that one away from the ball carrier.
Yes, on.
The Eagles line up in a 4-3. With a counterplay, they can't get the blocking they need, and now it'll be 2nd down and goal.
Do something. Let's go. Danny.
Henry in the backfield.
We turning it up. Let's go, D. Let's go.
He put off to the back. Graham is there for the tackle.
1 yard gain on the play.
5 yards away from the end zone.
Let's go now. All right, let's go. Let's run.
Number 8 out of the gun. Throws it. And the catch is made. They can't get it into the end zone on that last completion. And, John, they had 3 chances from just inside the 10-yard line.
Yeah, which is a hard spot in the field to score a touchdown from. The defense has the upper hand in those situations. But if you make the reception, you got to get it in. And give credit to the kicker there. It's nice to have a guy that can make your drive worth 3, even if you don't get it into the end zone every time.
Number 4 is just about ready to kick this one away.
Number 81, back deep to return.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. This one is taken by Gibson. Philadelphia is trying to take the lead on this drive as they take over. Ball on their own 25-yard
line.
Watch your man. Watch out. All on us, y'all.
Gets rid of it. Swings it out to the left.
Watch this here. He gets his helmet right under his chin and wham, takes him straight to the turf.
Turn it up now. Keep it up. Come on. Set. There we go, D. One sin. Yeah, let's go, baby. Let's go now.
And off to the tailback. Butler is there on the stop. At the 37-yard line. Ball on their own 37.
Let's go. Play hard and fast, baby. It's on. It's showtime, baby.
Number 26 is the deep back. With a counter play. Casey stops the play in the backfield. Ball on their own 34.
The play.
Be careful. Ain't no fence. Let's run, man.
Number 11 using split backs.
Defense, get ready.
Tosses it out to the left. Butler is there for the tackle at the 44. 3rd and 3.
Watch out. Go, one. Yeah, it's on.
Nickelback in this time. Hand off to the tailback. Fakes the handoff. Complete to the wide receiver. The 40. The 30. Number 24 is there on the stop at the 24.
Under 10. Back him out. So low. I'm coming through, baby.
Number 28, the lone setback. Hand it off. Johnson is there for the tackle at the 22. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Here I go. They soft, man.
Number 26 in the backfield.
Stay both left.
Johnson punishes the ball carrier at the 22-yard line.
On the
14-yard line is where they have to go to pick up the first down.
Yeah, let's go, baby. Good shoot.
The Titans come out in a nickel package. Going long, but he couldn't find his man downfield, and now they'll face a 4th down. If this attempt is good, we'll have a tie game.
Field goal try.
Long enough, but it's wide left. After the missed field goal, they're set to go on offense at the 29-yard line.
1st and 10.
We like to practice rules. Let's go. Hey.
Dropping back and pass on 1st down. There he goes. The 40. They'll touch him down at the 46-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Here we go. One back. Nothing. They don't get nothing.
Number 8 sends a man in motion. Pass play here on 1st down. Pressure. Throws it off target. But he gets it. Sharp gains about 7 yards on that reception. Ball on the 45-yard line. The Eagles with a 4-man front. With a counter play. He has room. Graham is there for the tackle at the 35-yard line.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Be careful.
The Eagles come out in a 4-3. In this direction.
As a coach, you need to make sure that you establish your running game as a weapon that can hurt the other team.
Hey, watch that
and he picks up about 4. After 1 quarter of play, the score is 3-0. Titans.
3. Philadelphia. Nothing.
The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the 2nd quarter.
Defense, get ready. From the start. Here I go.
The Titans line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Nice adjustment. Jenkins is there for the tackle. So they're able to pick up another 1st down.
And this offense is clicking. They're making the right calls at the right time.
Keep the throttle down.
Last time they were down here, they settled for a field goal.
Keep it up. Watch screen.
With the throw. Touchdown, Tennessee. The point after is good.
Scoring a touchdown not only puts points on the board, it sends a message to the other team that if you execute properly, they won't be able to stop you. And they say 90% of the game is half mental.
Number 4 is back and ready to put this one
is
in
lined
the
up
air.
for the kickoff. Gibson
Nice
back
distance.
deep to return.
He got all of it. The last drive culminated with a missed field goal attempt. Let's see what happens as they take over again. Number 26 is the deep back.
That was just a big-time play by the defense. They got low on the defensive line, they pushed the pocket, and they were right there to bring them down.
Now in second and long after the sack. Drops back. Gets rid of it. A little behind, but he has it. Number 24 is there for the tackle at the 28. Third and 7.
3rd and 7. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Number 26 lines up behind his fullback in the eye. With the pass, the 40. He hits his receiver. Big gain on that play, 19 yards. On third down, ball on their own 48.
It's showtime, baby. Hold the look. Keep moving.
Hand it off to the back. Number 59 comes up to make the play at the 47.
On the play.
Here we go. Let's go.
Let's turn it up, Z.
Number 11 sends a man in motion.
Danny, one of us gonna make a play. They ain't got nothing.
Gets the pass off, nearly intercepted.
They were in a zone defense in perfect position to make the play. But they let it get away.
Let's go. Be physical. Defense, get ready. Let's go. We're talking about brilliant.
The blitz is on with the throw. Ooh, nearly picked off. 2 tipped passes in a row.
The intended receiver on the play.
Johnston is ready to punt this one away. Jackson will go back to accept this punt. He signals for a fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 16-yard line.
First and 10.
Here I go. We gotta have it, D.
The Eagles come out in a 4-3.
Here we go.
On the carry, Graham is there for the tackle.
On the
At
offense.
16.
Number 64.
This one is going to be on the offense.
I don't know what the heck that was all about. There wasn't any holding on that one.
Blue down, blue down. You can't stop me.
Under pressure, stepping up.
When you play man-to-man that well, it limits a quarterback's options,
on the play.
and it'll result in a sack
Bring it
sometimes.
up, bring it up.
The Eagles line up in a 4-3. On the call, Jenkins comes up to make the play. At the
5-yard
10.
gain on the play.
All right, now. Watch your eyes. Watch the draw still. Play hard and fast, baby.
Steps up with the throw. Jumps and makes the catch.
That's a poorly planned play. You have to know that you have to get past the first down marker on third down. Anything less has to be a failure.
Number 6 will come in now to punt it away. Gibson is back to receive this kick. From the 33. Great move to get free.
This is where you want to respond quickly, or this could turn into a battle for field position.
Get it started. Let's do our thing. Let's do
They'll
our
go
thing.
from the I
Come on,
formation.
fellas. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
They give it to the halfback. Compton is there for the tackle at the 40-yard line.
Good shoot.
Over the counter. Number 59 comes up to
on
make the
carry.
play.
1
At the
yard
40.
loss on
It's
the play.
third down.
All day,
9 to
baby.
go.
Come on. Let's go. Come on.
They come out in a dime package. Number 11 sends a man in motion.
Hey, watch the screen. Let's turn it
Dropping
up.
back. Throwing. The defender's got it.
Now that was just a bad decision. Look at this. 2 defenders right near the receiver. Now there are a few guys who think they can squeeze the ball into double coverage, and he's one of them. That time he gambled and he lost.
Get me going. One of us gonna make a play. Here we come.
A little misdirection. Barnett is there on the stop.
run.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
43-yard line.
Deuce it, deuce it. Let's
The
run.
Eagles line up in a 4-3. Hand it off. Fumble. Loose ball. The Eagles are there to pick up the ball.
on the play,
It's back-to-back
recovered by the
turnovers.
defense.
One team, then the other.
Is
Clearly a big
challenging the
momentum
ruling
shift
on
to
the
begin to
play.
make as
The
we
ruling
take
on
a
the field
look
has
at
been
a possible
challenged.
fumble.
And they really had no choice but to challenge it because of what it could mean for both teams. I don't know. It's a tough call from seeing that angle.
The player was down before the fumble occurred.
So he takes advantage of the option to challenge the play, and it pays off.
You bet. They just went from a bad play to a good one. And that does a lot for your team. Now let's see if they can take advantage of it.
With the pass, and it's intercepted.
I'll tell you, it's very important to have pressure on the quarterback.
First and 10.
What that does is make the secondary's job a heck of a lot easier. And that play, it led to an interception.
Only one man in the backfield. They give it to the halfback. Number 98 takes him down
with the carry.
at the 15-yard line.
Gain
Second
on the
and
play.
9.
No, one. Let's go now.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Only one man back. Hands off the draw. They're going to spot this one at
on
the
the run.
16-yard line.
Gain of
So that
2
tackle
on
was
the
his
play.
third. Ball on their own 16. Out of the I formation. Drops back with the pass. Butler makes
Jeffrey
the stop at
makes
the
the catch.
27-yard line.
Results in a first down.
So low. All right, now. Be the hammer, not the nail.
Only one man in the backfield. Fires this one out quickly.
That's just the kind of play they've come to expect from him.
The intended
He always seems to
receiver
make
on
the big play just when they need him to.
Number 13 was the intended receiver on that play. Number 88 moves in motion, looking to run it here. They'll go with a play fake. Number 11 didn't have a chance to get that one away. They were right there in his face.
You can say that again. That was probably less than a second after he faked the ball to the running back.
Throws it. He finds his man. He makes the catch, but they tackle him right away, so they'll be looking at fourth down right now.
That's good defense. They didn't need to try anything fancy there. Just get him to the ground so he couldn't pick up the first down.
And he signals for the fair catch.
Made at the 26-yard line.
First and 10.
It's soft, man. Here I go. Hey, let's go.
The Eagles line up in a 4-3.
Here I come.
With the pass, this pass is incomplete. The defense was coming after him on that play.
He knew he didn't have much time, and he decided to get rid of the ball quickly on that one.
Let's go.
The Eagles come out in a 4-3.
Yeah, you see it.
Hand off to the tailback. They'll spot this one at the 35. He wraps
On
him
the
up and
offense,
now has
number
4
88.
tackles. Ball on their own 16. Uses the pump, throwing. A little off target, but caught. Sharp didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
Deuce it.
Here we go.
There he goes. Number 8 dives forward. That's one way to pick up a first down.
And he can see so well. He's always looking downfield. He's either looking to throw the ball, or if you give him a cushion, he's going to take it. And when he takes it, he can do something with it.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark here in the first half.
40-yard line.
Danny.
Gives the ball off. Number 53 comes up to make the play. Ball on their own 39.
Second and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
From the gun, Smith moves in motion.
Do something. Alert. Fast.
Closing in, throws on the move. Right on target to the wide receiver. Good throw there and a first down.
That ball could have been shot out of a gun with the velocity it had on it.
We're coming around.
The Eagles come out in a nickel pack. Throwing short. Hits his receiver in the open field. Took what he was given, completing the pass.
Yeah, what you want to do as a receiver who's facing zone coverage is to break into the secondary, find a hole, settle down, and show the quarterback your number. That was a good job.
Throws it, keeps his feet moving. Number 53 is there for the tackle.
First
at
down
the
on the
33. Ball on the 33-yard line. And this is the 8th play of this drive. We're at the 1-minute mark. The Eagles line up in a 4-3. Brown misses the tackle. Graham comes up to make the play.
Gain of 6
play of this
on
drive.
the play.
Very right. All on us, y'all. Watch your eyes. Everything you got.
The Eagles with a 4-man front. It's a blitz. He hits his receiver. They get first down yardage on that hook.
First
They
and
need
goal.
7 yards for a
Ball on the
touchdown.
7-yard line.
Blue down, blue down.
Their last red zone trip resulted in a touchdown. Complete to the wide receiver. Touchdown, Tennessee. The extra point attempt is off the mark. Number 4 looks like he's just about ready to kick this one
is
off.
lined up for the kickoff. Number 81 back to return.
This one is taken by number 81.
The Eagles will start the drive at the 25-yard line. First and 10.
Here we go. We like to pack the wolves. Hey. Watch each other back.
Throwing. Knocked away.
Incomplete
That's
pass.
just great positioning by the defender.
The intended
He has his
receiver
eyes
on
in the
play.
backfield the whole time.
Hey, let's go.
And he was right there to break the play up.
Number 13 was his intended target. Number 11 with a man in motion.
Lucky. Let us dictate.
Blitz is coming. He didn't want to risk an interception and decides to
Watch
throw
the
it
ball,
away.
be smart.
And they'll face a long third down here.
Keep it up.
They worry about us coming.
Turn it up now.
The Titans come out in a nickel package. Pressure coming with the pass. He finds his man.
Timeout
The
called
Eagles
by the
call a
offense.
timeout.
Hey, watch the screen.
They have
There
2
we go.
timeouts left.
Let's go.
Going to the air on first down. Fires this one deep. Caught out of bounds.
Incomplete pass.
They like to throw it to the sidelines in
Matthews, the
situations
intended
like that.
receiver on the
His
play.
throw was just a little off.
Matthews was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Back it up, baby. Watch the snap down. No more, fellas.
With the throw, and the catch is made. Number 86
on the
picks up
reception.
about 4 yards
Gain
on that
of
play, so
4
they'll be looking
on
at
the
third
play.
down.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
Dropping back, throws it, and this pass is completed.
Number 13
He gets the pass to
makes
his
the
receiver,
reception.
who will come up just
5-yard
short
gain
of the first
on the
down.
play.
You're never sure why a quarterback chooses that pass instead of one deeper down the field in that third down situation.
The end of the second quarter with the score, the Titans ahead of the Eagles 15-0.
Tennessee will be kicking off to start the second half.
Good distance.
Gibson back to return.
This one is handled by Gibson.
Been a rough start to this game, but they still have enough time to
will
turn it
start
around.
The drive
Ball on their
at
own
the
26.
26-yard line. First and 10.
Keep moving.
Let's turn it
Number
up.
26 lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Johnson comes up to make the
with the
play
carry.
at the
1 yard
26.
gain
Ball
on
on
the
their own
play.
26.
You gotta believe it. It's RJ.
What screen? Bring it up. Bring it up. I can do it, baby. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
Hand it off. Number 31 is there for the
on the
tackle
carry.
at the
No gain
27.
on the play.
Third and long.
Hey, watch the ball. There we go, D.
The Titans come out in a nickel package. Number 86, the motion man.
One of us can make a play.
Throwing. With the adjustment. And he's
Number
ridden
86
out at the
with the
31-yard
reception.
line.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Very solid defensive effort to force the 3 and out. This one goes out of bounds. First
Here we
and
go,
10.
baby. Solo. Let's go. Get some slack going.
The Eagles come out in a nickel package. Gets the pass off, and it's caught.
Sharp.
Number 8 picks up about 2 yards
Gain
with that
of
completion.
2 on
It'll
the
be
play.
second down
What's
coming
quarterback
up.
scramble? Turn it up now. Blue down.
Only one man back. Drops back, gets rid of it,
Give him help.
and he hits his target. Mills
Sharp with
is
the
there for the
reception. First
tackle
down.
at
First
the
and 10.
32. It's
Ball
first and
on
10.
the 32-yard line.
There we go, D. Shoot.
The Eagles line up in a 4-3. Gets the pass off. Incomplete. Sharp was the
pass.
intended receiver
Sharp,
on that
the
play.
intended receiver on the play.
All on us, y'all.
Set.
Here I go.
Good read by the
On the
defense
carry.
there, as they
Loss
knew the
of
quarterback
4
was
on
going to
the
run
play.
with it, and they
Third
shut
and
him down.
15.
Third down here, they have to
Ball
get
on
it to
the
the
37-yard
22
line.
for a first down.
Keep the throttle down. Let's go now.
Rush in.
Throws it. The receiver has it. Mills is there on the
Holding.
stop at
On the
the
offense.
33.
Number 60.
Number 4 will
Is
have to
a
get all of this
50-yard
one.
attempt.
It
The
had the
kick
distance,
is no
but
good.
it sailed right. So they're ready to go on offense after the missed field goal. They'll start at the 40-yard line.
Don't stop that
Backs are keeping it up, looking to run it here.
When your running game is struggling, you have to start looking for offense from some of your other players. They can loosen it up a little with a few passes. It should open up those running lanes again.
Pressure, gets rid of it. He somehow
Incomplete
got that pass off.
The play didn't work because the quarterback's
intended
timing
receiver
and
on the
balance
play.
was off.
It's on.
When he starts to feel pressure, he gets a little nervous, and he has to get rid of the ball.
Number
watch the
11
screen.
spreads them out. With the pass, he finds his man. Number 24
Gibson
comes up
with
to
the
make the
reception.
play.
First down
At
on the play.
48.
First and
Gibson
10.
comes up with the
Ball
big
on the
catch on third
48-yard
down.
line.
He made a great move right at the line of scrimmage to give him that little bit of separation he needed.
To the halfback. Johnson is there for the tackle
ball carrier.
at the 43-yard
5-yard
line.
gain
Ball on the
on the
43-yard
play.
line.
Blue down. Knock him out. Bring it up.
Set.
Tucks it away. Number 24 comes up to
88
make
on
the
the
play
run.
at the
Gain of
33.
10 on
Look
the
at
play.
that big guy go.
Yeah, he took it, and he started rumbling down the field. He didn't stop till he had a first down.
Number 28 in the backfield. Handed off to the fullback. Play action. Gets rid of it. Number 24 is there on the stop at the
result of the play
7-yard
is a
line.
first
They
down.
need 7 yards for a touchdown. Here we are in the third quarter. This is the first time they've been inside the 20-yard line.
No
They have
gain
7
on
yards
the play.
to the end zone.
Second and goal. Ball on the 7-yard line.
Hey, let's go one deep. Let's go.
Only one man in the backfield. Number 11 with a man in motion. And with a counterplay, Jones comes up to make the
ball
play
carrier.
at the
3-yard
10-yard
loss
line.
on the
It's
play.
third and
Good ball,
goal
fellas.
at the 10.
Let's go. Be physical. Watch the
The
ball. Be
Titans
smart.
come out in a nickel package.
Here we go, baby.
Dropping back with the throw. This one falls incomplete.
Pass interference
That's a costly
on the
penalty,
defense.
but he
Number
prevented
26.
the touchdown.
First and goal.
In this league, you don't want to give the offense first and goal from the 1-yard line because even the worst team can get in from there.
They line up in the I formation, trying to get to the pylon. And he's in for the score.
And here you have the offense hold everyone up, and you just scoot around the corner and score.
Elliott comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point is no good.
No good.
Halftime is over. Now we're all set for the second
Philadelphia
half
is
kickoff.
lined up for the kickoff. Jackson back deep to return.
A mistake by the
Kickoff.
kicker on
Out of
that one.
bounds.
Penalties
Number
and
4.
takeaways are just as big a factor in some games as effective offense. The team that stays mistake-free usually wins the game.
To the halfback, spins away. Hicks
Henry
comes up
with
to
the
make
carry.
the play.
Gain
At
of
the
2 on the
41.
play.
Solo. Nothing. They don't get nothing. From the start.
They'll go with the quarter defense.
Hey, watch that screen.
A little misdirection,
On the ground.
keeping him at bay. They'll spot this
Henry,
one at the
the ball
49-yard line.
Gain
There's 3
of
tackles
8
so far
on the
for him
play.
today.
Oh,
Ball
yeah,
on their
baby,
own
come on.
49.
Hey, watch the ball. There we go. Defense.
The Eagles
Let's go,
with a
let's
4-man
go.
front.
Hey, defense, get ready.
Yeah, you see me.
Play hard and fast,
He
baby.
hands it off. Barnett tackles him, but not before the first down is reached.
First and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
I'm coming through, baby.
Let's go. Watch each other back.
The Eagles line up in a 4-3. Smith moves in motion. They're coming with the blitz. Gets rid of it, dumps this one off to his left. Stiff arms the defender to the ground. Lewis makes the catch,
reception.
but for a short gain,
3-yard
maybe 3
gain
yards.
on the play.
What's the hard count?
The Eagles come out in the quarter defense. Drops back, under pressure, throwing. He hits his receiver. The 30. So they pick up a first down and a lot more. Good call there. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Watch the snap down.
The Eagles line up in a 4-3.
Here we go.
On the carry. Number 53 is there on the stop. At the 17-yard line. Ball on the 17-yard line.
From the start. I can do it, baby.
Last time they were inside the 20, they got a touchdown out of it. They'll spot this one at the 18. He stopped him there, and according to our numbers, that's tackle number 6 for him.
So low.
And they're threatening again with the ball inside the 20.
He was being patient, waiting for something to happen. Then whap.
Number 4 missed a long field goal his last time out. Let's see how he fares on this one. And that kick is just inside the uprights.
Not every drive is going to get you a touchdown. So getting 3 was big. We got to go over what worked and what didn't. And the next drive, we'll get him a TD.
Tennessee is lined up for the kickoff. Gibson,
and he got all of that one. A great kick. This one is fielded by Gibson.
This team is going to have to focus a lot more than they did in the first half if they're going to come back.
At the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
A little misdirection. Can't wrap him up. Casey is there on the stop at the 25-yard line. Ball on their own 25.
So low.
Do something.
The Titans come out in a dime package. Johnson is there for the tackle at the 27. Ball on their own 27.
3rd and 3.
So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Titans ahead of the Eagles 19-6. The Eagles have the ball and a 2-touchdown deficit to overcome to start this final period.
No more, fellas.
Number 11 back in the shotgun.
They don't get nothing. Yeah, let's go, baby.
Quick pass. Almost picked off.
When you talk about ball control and time of possession, that's not what you want to see.
Johnston comes into the game for the punt. Jackson lines up deep for the punt return. From the 36-yard line, Jackson takes the punt to 46.
All on us, y'all.
You gotta believe it. It's RJ.
The Eagles come out in a 4-3. With the pass, John, he rushed that throw.
And you should credit the defensive line. They do a nice job tying up the blockers and can bring pressure up the middle. When you combine their play with the fact that the defensive coordinator likes to bring additional blitzers from the outside, it can make for a very long day for the quarterback.
Hicks records the sack.
Looks like there was a missed assignment somewhere. The play looked like it was developing perfectly. And boom, the pass rusher got there and dragged him down.
And he gets to him again for his second sack. Hand off to the tailback. Spins away from the tackle. A 15-yard gain right there on 3rd down.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Under 10.
The Eagles line up in a 4-3. Pruitt in motion.
Come on.
With the counter play. Graham is there on the stop. Henry. And will help up front. Maybe a yard or 2 on the play.
Bring it up. Everything you got.
Only one man in the back. He tucks it away. Jenkins is there for the tackle at the 33-yard line. 3rd down here. They have to get it to the 31-yard line to convert.
Let's get some.
The Eagles with a 4-man front. Hand it off to the back. Darby comes up to make the play. Another 3rd down conversion.
I'll tell you, this time they went to the ground, but it doesn't seem to matter what they're calling out there. When it gets to 3rd down, it's about to be 1st down.
The Eagles come out in a 4-3 to carry it. Barnett is there on the stop at the 24. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Blue down. We turning it up. Check it. We're talking about
They line up in the I formation. Smith moves in motion. Keep the throttle down. Hand it off. They'll spot this one at the 17. 9 tackles for him today. 9th play of this drive. Inside the red zone.
What screen?
So with the ball in the red zone, they have a very good chance of extending that lead. Misses the tackle.
Henry
busted through for a few
Gain of
tough
4
yards.
on the
10th play of this drive.
Second and
They're
6.
inside the
Ball on
15.
the 14-yard line.
All right, now.
Watch it.
The Eagles come out in a 4-3.
Turn it up now.
Drops back. Wrapped up. The big man gets in there for a big sack.
He's got a great combination of size and move. He won't be winning any races, but he's good at getting after the quarterback. Let me tell you, you never want him to be the guy falling on top of you.
Fourth down upcoming, but they're in position to add to their lead.
Yeah, and that's what they wanted to do. Control the ball and the clock.
Number
Getting
4
into position
into attempt a
to have
field
at
goal.
least 3 points.
Number 4 is heading onto the field for this field
The
goal
kick is
attempt. They're
good.
leading by 16 points now after the successful attempt.
Tennessee is lined up for the kickoff. Number 81, back deep to return.
Booming kick downfield. This one is handled by number 81.
This is where all your guys
30
on
yards.
offense have to step up and make
81
plays.
on the
Time's
return.
running out, and they're facing a pretty large deficit. So this is where you're going to have to try and execute and come up with a little luck maybe.
Number 11 with a man in motion. Handed off to the back. Number 59 is there on the
On the
stop
run.
at the 30-yard
gain
line.
on the play.
2nd and 10.
No more, fellas.
The Titans come out in a dime package. Closing in with a deep throw to the right side. He's there for the catch.
Jeffrey,
The completion
on the
puts him over the
reception.
200-yard
result of the
mark
play
today.
is a first down.
Hey, watch the ball. Back it up, baby.
Have to get some points on this drive and are in good position now to do that as they're in the red zone. He hits his receiver.
We like to practice rules. Watch this. We're talking about breathing. Let's go, boys.
Number 86, the man in motion.
Watch screen.
Drops back. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. He couldn't find a receiver, so he threw it where no one
Second
could
and
get
goal.
it. 6 more
Ball on
yards
the
and they'll put up
6-yard line.
6.
Let's go. Be physical. It's on.
To carry it. Ryan got very good penetration there.
Nothing long. Nothing long. Watch your eyes. Let's go now.
Blitz is coming. Stepping up, goes to the end zone. Incomplete.
The
Number
pass
13
falls
was his
incomplete.
intended target.
Number
Sims
13,
with the coverage.
intended receiver on the play.
Let's go. This too easy. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Give the pressure on, man.
Even though it's 4th and 1 here, they're going to go for it. Pressure to the end zone.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
And this one isn't quite over.
Now this is where they've got that card down there that tells them when to go for 2. And I guess that's what it says right here.
Here we go.
Under pressure, the conversion attempt fails. Elliott in to kick this one off.
Philadelphia is lined up for the kickoff. Jackson
He got all
back
of that
deep to
one.
return.
This one is fielded by Williams. Tennessee is looking to extend its advantage as they take over again offensively.
Deuce it. Let's go, D. Let's go. Play football. Let's go. Let's go.
The Eagles line up in a 4-3. Gets rid of it. He didn't want to risk an interception and decides to throw it away. Ball on their own 25. The Eagles come out in a 4-3. Throws it. He hits his
Henry
receiver.
with the
He found a
reception.
soft spot in the
9
coverage,
yard
John.
The receiver did a
on
great
the play.
job reading the coverage. He found the hole in his zone, and the quarterback found him in that hole with the pass.
The Eagles line up in a 4-3. He gets the count. Number 53 makes the tackle, but it's beyond the marker,
Philadelphia
so they
is
pick up
challenging
a
the ball
first
spot.
down.
The spot of the ball
And what
has
they'll
been
look at
challenged.
here is exactly where the ball was when he went down.
Yeah, they're thinking the ref was going to give him that left foot spot when they were thinking it should have been a right foot spot.
It was determined that the ball was improperly spotted. the ball will be respotted and the resulting down and distance applied.
Clearly the coach thought it could have been reversed, but it didn't turn out that way.
That's one of those calls where you just want to be sure the officials made the right call in the field. It didn't get overturned, but the coach has to feel better now that he knows it wasn't a bad call. The defensive coordinator teaches his guys to be very aggressive out there on defense. He has a lot of confidence in his cornerback, and he's willing to leave them out there in single coverage on an island. So they'll blitz on just about any down, looking for a big play.
And off to the tailback, 8-yard gain.
With the carry, gain of 8 on the play.
Here we go, baby. Slot. Watch each other back. Turn it up now.
The Eagles come out in a nickel package. Gets it away fast. Complete to the wide receiver. He completes another pass and is over 200 yards.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Keep the throttle down.
Back it up, baby. Temple.
Only one man in the backfield.
They ain't got nothing.
He gets the carry. Number 47
Lewis
comes up
on
to
the
make
carry.
the play.
Gain
At the
of
39-yard
8 on the
line.
play.
2nd and 3 coming up here.
Let's ride, man.
The Eagles with a 4-man front. Hand off to the tailback. Number 94
Lewis
is there on the
run.
stop.
1-yard loss. on
Third
the
down
play.
play here. They have to get it to the
From
36.
start. Danny.
The Eagles come out in a 4-3.
Hey, football.
Hand it off to the back. Pick brings him down before he can reach the marker.
Gain of
Tennessee
2 on
comes
the
up
play.
short on 3rd down, and that's been the recurring theme here today.
They're just not getting into good third down situations, which means that they have problems on first and second down.
Number 4 needs to hit this one perfectly to have a chance. It
The
had the
kick is
distance,
no
but
good.
it sailed right. After the
Philadelphia
missed field
will
goal,
start
they'll
the
set up
drive
shop
at the
44-yard line.
1st and 10.
Yeah, you see me.
Let's do our thing. Watch the snap down. Stay posted up.
The blitz is on. Quick throw. Number 98 is there on the
Makes the
stop
reception.
at the 46-yard
Gain of 8
line.
on the
Let's see
play.
how this defense handles the no-huddle.
We're talking about brilliant. No more, fella.
With the pass, picked off. Number
31
31 comes
on
up
the
with a big
interception.
play for the defense.
1st and 10.
After the defense
Ball
gets
on
the
the
takeaway, they're
44-yard
now
line.
set to go
All
at
day,
the
baby,
44.
come on.
Only
Everything
one
you
man in the
got.
backfield.
Regular. Hey, let's go one deep.
Let's turn it up, D.
Over to the halfback. Jenkins
Henry
comes up
on
to
the
make
run.
the play.
7-yard
Ball on the
gain
48-yard
on the
line.
play.
Let us dictate. There we go, D. Come on.
Henry to defense. Scott is there
Holding
for the tackle.
on the
At
offense.
48-yard
Number 81.
line. Smith held him up.
The rule on the hold is you can't let your hands go to the outside of the body. If your hands do move outside, then you have to move them back in as soon as you can,
Gain of
or you'll
2
get called
on the
for
play.
holding.
Ball on their own
Baby, rock and
44.
roll. Play hard and fast, baby. Fly alert.
The Eagles come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs.
Number
Well, that
88,
didn't cut it.
the
Now
ball
they're
carrier.
looking at 4th down.
5-yard
They made the
gain
decision
on
to
the
just
play.
keep it on the ground, take time off the clock, not force anything. This is a luxury of being ahead.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. They'll spot this one where it went out.
Time's running out, so they're going to have to score quickly and hope that the defense holds them
Hey, watch the
so they have a
screen.
chance to
Come on.
pull one out at the end.
It's on. Clear. Danny. Let's go. Be physical.
With the pass, he finds his man. Number 31 is there on the stop at the 30-yard line. And they go with a no-huddle.
Lucky.
Gets the pass off. Swing pass to the running back on the left. They want to hurry it up here.
Loss of 2 on the play.
We gotta have it, D. Let's go.
Pumps once, looking for the long completion. It's batted away.
Incomplete
Time is working against
Number
them.
31.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're
on
going
the
to keep
cover.
going to the air, but it might be a little too late.
Bring it up.
Bring it.
Play pass.
Dropping back, throwing. Almost
The
intercepted.
pass
Number
falls
59 had his
incomplete.
hands on it.
I think
Number
he was
81,
invisible
the
out there. It
intended
wasn't even
receiver on the
seen.
play.
And that's a break for the offense.
Blue Dan. Knock him out. You
Difficult
can't stop.
situation here, but not much else they can do but go for it. Looking to pass, facing a 4th and long. Closing in.
Look here, this is not what a quarterback is supposed to do on 4th down. It's your last shot. You're going for it. At least throw it up there and give your guy a shot. A sack is definitely not what you're looking for here.
Screen. We're talking about bring it. Come on. Hey, let's go one deep. Watch your man. Set. Rush in. Hey, hey, hey.
He'll take a knee.
All right, let's go. No more, fellas. Watch your eyes.
Here I go.
Set.
Yes, on.
Play football. 3 shoot.
The
That's
final
the end of
score
the game.
is Tennessee
The final
22,
score is the
Philadelphia
Titans
12.
22, the Eagles 12.
This is Al Weichman with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.